This joint right here is powered by BetUSTV.
Top Billin, Uptown Murf.
Top Billin villains.
Yo, all my top Billin villains, what's going on? We're going to have a little fun with this one right here. Every draft time, I have to go through this with Seattle Seahawks fans, right? Think about this, right? In the 4 seasons, I think it is now that I've been covering this team, right? Since you guys asked me to cover this team, right? All you guys ran down on me. I've had to be subjected to finding Kam. Yes, the finding Kam saga continues. Every draft season, someone out there or someone out there is compared to Kam Chancellor falsely. Straight up. Let's be real here. Kam Chancellor is a damn legend. He's a damn legend in my opinion. And this is from somebody, right, as a Virginia Tech fan who saw this kid when he was a freshman. He was a cornerback. That's how special this guy was. He played cornerback for Virginia Tech as a freshman. Obviously goes on to be one of the greatest strong side safeties one could ever imagine, right? Although his career was kind of short, right? What did he play, like maybe 7, 8 seasons or something like that? He made a tremendous impact, and definitely that on Seattle Seahawks fans who think a talent like Kam Chancellor grows on trees. So a couple of drafts ago, this guy was all the rage, and everyone wanted me to do a dissection on J.L. Skinner. Now, he ends up going in the 6th round, pick 183, and I can't say that he's done much of anything yet. He's still early in his career, but just remember this guy right here was definitely on Seattle Seahawks fans' radar. And then last year, all the attention was paid to one James Williams from the University of Miami. He ends up going in the 7th round, right? So this is something that I was trying to tell people, right? These people were talking about taking him early and everything. I was like, man, this is a guy I got to cover when he was in high school. Like that's back when I was working with Rivals and doing the high school stuff. And I didn't see safety for him at the next level, right? And if you see right here, he was switched to linebacker immediately as a rookie. He got a little playing time and everything like that. So maybe that ends up working out right there. But it does not, to me, have the prerequisite athleticism as far as agility goes, like a Kam Chancellor. This is what people are forgetting. Kam Chancellor is a freak. He's a marvel. He can change directions with the best of them. He can... of course, obviously, his time speed may not be that well, but his playing speed is phenomenal. The guy can straight up cover tight ends one-on-one. He can do any and everything. Obviously, he can sniff the box. You put him in a role to where, obviously, where he's mugging an A-gap or something like that. You can do anything with this dude. You put him in a slot. I remember sometimes they would rotate down. Earl Thomas, right, one of the greatest of all time as well. And have Kam Chancellor work a single high or a post, right? Just in a pinch, right? Just to show him a different look. He's that special. Fast forward present day, and this may be the first time that I actually agree with everybody who's chasing Kam or finding Kam or whatever the saga is called, because Nick Emmanwori from South Carolina is the deal. Now, I'm not ready to call anyone Kam Chancellor because I think it takes more than just being big and athletic to be a Kam Chancellor. Kam Chancellor's football intelligence was a damn 12 out of 10. Like, that's that dude right there. That's him. He's that guy. He's that bull. No doubt about that there. But Nick Emmanwori is one of these guys I think people should pay attention to. All right, coming out of his true junior season, my man at South Carolina. So here's a bit of a connection to Kam Chancellor. Who's South Carolina's head coach? That would be one Shane Beamer, the son of who? That would be one of my GOATs, and that would be the son of one Frank Beamer of Virginia Tech lore, the greatest coach in Virginia Tech history, one of the greatest coaches, period. One of the greatest coaches of all time in college football. Frank Beamer was the deal. So you got that right there. 6'3", 227. He had 4 interceptions this year. He had a couple of interceptions in that Oklahoma game. That was fun to watch. He's fun to watch on film. I'm not doing a film study per se here. I got to get some stuff worked out. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. They're watching my channel super hard with these damn content ID claims, especially if I even sniff college football. But it's happening on the NFL content too now, so it's making it extremely hard. So once again, as I always say, man, make sure you tip your waiter because you know I be serving that hibachi, man. For real, for real. I know his combine got everyone excited, right? Pause. 6'3", 220 pounds. 32.5-inch arm length, 9-inch hands, pause, right? But this right here, right, his athleticism score was first among safeties, and he ran that 4.38 40-yard dash, right? 149 split, a 43-inch vertical jump, an 11.6 broad jump. You know what that reminded me of, right? It popped in my mind. Who was the original Nick Emmanwori? Y'all remember this cat here? My man Taylor Mays. Taylor Mays played for Coach Pete Carroll out at USCe and was 6'3", 230 pounds, 34 arm length, 10 and a quarter hands there. And, of course, he was the number one ranked as far as athleticism goes at the combine. 2 for safeties, ran a 4.43 with a 41-inch vertical jump, 10.5 in the broad. He was a freak among freaks, no doubt about that. But how did it work out for him in the NFL? And Taylor Mays may have been an even better college player than Nick Emmanwori. Keep that in mind. Or they may have been very much equal. So as a cautionary tale right there, you have to always know that football is about more than size and athleticism. But yo, make sure you're heading on over to BetUSTV and getting in on that media action for all your analysis, picks, and predictions. Baseball is underway. You know your boy is so happy when baseball is here. Of course, we have hoops getting ready for the playoffs. Same deal with hockey. And you know MMA and boxing are always on deck. So if you want to fill your knowledge bank, make sure you're going over to BetUSTV and watching some of these shows that they have. It's been a complete joy to watch this. I've been filling up my knowledge bank. They have some really good guys over there. Definitely want to help you with those odds and everything like that. So make sure you're getting over there, man. You can get on some of those odds on the draft. I'm still wondering about the Tennessee Titans taking Cam Ward, that plus 500 on the Cleveland Browns taking Cam Ward. That would be something right there. We'll see how it unfolds, though. But get on over to BetUSTV. I already told you guys that I'll be getting these content ID claims showing film or not even broadcast film anymore, right? Even some of my all-22 stuff or a lot of my all-22 stuff has been getting dinged with content ID claims, and I can't continue working for free. So I'm not going to show this full play. But you can see my man right here stiff the box. Right? They got him almost like an overhang defender, and then you can see him work hook curl here, get out, and look at that. Yaka. Absolutely perfect. Picks that bad boy off, and he was gone. Absolutely gone right there. 90-something yard, pick 6. I wish I could show it all the way through, but we'll figure something out, even if it has to be me doing a Patreon so I can show full clips and all that, and we can do the damn thing. I may think about doing that there, but here's my man right here. And you can see him getting down in the box and strike. One thing I do notice about Emmanwori, sometimes he's not wrapping up tackling. I've been putting a lot of time into this kid, right? Watching his film or going back watching his film, right? Obviously, I watch him naturally and everything, watching some South Carolina football. But really honing in on the guy like that, you see a lot of this on film. He's going to have to clean that up for sure. But more than times than not, though, he's going to get you on the ground regardless. Now, y'all better give your man John Schneider some props for his ability to will and deal and get you guys in really good situations and continuing to chase, right? They're continuing to chase. There's no such thing as a rebuild for your Seattle Seahawks because they don't seem to be going for no bullshit like that. So I see you guys with the 18th pick, right? And then he got the 50th pick as well and the 52nd pick. So, I mean, remember, I personally think you guys should target someone like, of course, Tyler Warren of the Penn State Nittany Lions. But a guy like Nick Emmanwori, maybe he just naturally falls to Seattle at 18, where you may have to package a couple of picks and go and get somebody like Warren. But if not, and you're able to do that, man, you got a couple of picks in the top 52, 3 picks in the top 52, as well as your other picks you have in the top 100 period, in a draft like this, doing what you guys already did in free agency and the guys who were already on your team, digging in on them trenches and everything, right? Oh, yeah, I better delete. All right, Tyler Warren, and obviously if there was maybe an offensive lineman, a really good offensive lineman slipping in the draft or something like that, being able to package up picks and going and get one of those guys as well, an interior offensive lineman, I would think there. So a lot of things to be had as far as the safety position goes. Emmanwori wouldn't even be a starter, right? Kobe Bryant. I'm telling you right now, that man has star written all over him at the safety position. We know for a safety, he would be one of the better coverage safeties. And, of course, that man can hit, boy. That man is super physical. And you have Julian Love as well there. So, I don't know, right? Jarek Reed still in the fold, no doubt about that, and some other guys there. Maybe it would be something they would look towards. Maybe not. So I really like Kobe Bryant, and it would seem as though Mike McDonald does as well. So let me know what you think about that. All right? Big salute to everybody out there, all my top Billin villains. And make sure you're heading over to BetUSTV for your picks, analysis, and predictions. Big love and big salute.
Top Billin of Town Murf.
Top Billin, Billin.